Hello, everybody. So, hello, Boomerase. Thank you. Uh, so I am back. Boyko is here. So PLO would be here as well. Just a question: what type of PLO today? It's like usually I'm playing rectangles on the stream. I hope I would find some rectangles. If not, I would probably play some mix between Russian cache and probably some rectangles. So let's see. Yesterday I have tried to check the lobbies during the stream. It wasn't something amazing, I would say. So let's see. Maybe it will be a little bit better today. So let's open GG and see what's going on there. Okay, so let's see what we can find for today. So let's go to the tables. Just a moment. Just a moment. I have played morning session. Yeah, I played. Yeah, probably just on the rectangles. It was a little bit of action on the GG and on the party as well. Have played a little bit heads ups on the party. So let's see. Okay, so let's jump to the 500. Probably, yeah, I think I would still trying to play rectangles, maybe 200 as well. And I would check the others side probably. So let's see if it would be not so interesting. So I would add the Russian cache as well. I think we still needs to call this backdoor flush draw, and the turn would fold. Sorry. Привіт, Рідінью. Привіт, мій друже. Радий тебе бачити на стрімі. Дуже дякую. Дуже дякую. Ти граєш сьогодні? Я тебе сьогодні вранці ніби бачу за столами. Чи ти вчора був? This is interesting one. Let's lead. And this is... Челендж граю тільки для Russian Cash, тому сьогодні, скоріш за все, не буду відкривати. Ну, не особливо планую, якщо не буде достатньо екшену, то тоді добавлю Russian Cash. Тому челендж йде тільки на Russian Cash, а сьогодні в основному граю регулярні столи. So I think it was okay on the left one. I would probably follow through on Blank River and Spade. Not the best. So here we have aces. Aces, and this is enough for us. Left table can go both ways. Let's bet this time. I don't mind to fold this weak stuff. Okay, here let's go twice. Twice, yep. Okay. Lose both of them, but I'm fine with this. So this hand should be playing like in this multiway, not kinda like 6 marks, but I still think, especially with abuse, we can jump in. But we should be pretty careful with our flush draws possibilities. And another table here. Now it's just to the fold, and I wouldn't probably squeeze against shorty. Now it's pretty interesting. So, you know, everybody's is cupped here, and we have pretty strong draw. So let's go. Let's go. I would call this one, and I don't know if somebody shows it would be interesting, but I would be tough, but I still think bet is good. So he gets one call and one all in. So let's think. We don't need too many against him, so I don't like to call, so probably we'll just rip it in. So yeah, just need around, I don't know, 35%. It's not good that we don't have nuts flash drop, but still. Kind. Loose section. Yeah, this is more than enough. And I believe we fold some potential strong flush draws, maybe with kings or queens on the cutoff. So I'm happy with this pretty loose peel, I would say, pre-flop. Okay, so we hit first one and doesn't second one. Or don't second one. So yeah, I think we played it fine. На різні часові пояси, в мене кінець дня так пересікалось на регулярних столах. А, то ти зараз не в Україні проживаєш? Де ти знаходишся? Я бачив в тебе, ти ж ніби під українським прапором граєш. Let's see, we've sold in card. Давай, we have one case, so let's jump to that. So let's go, boom race, let's go. Yeah, now I have how many? I have three reg 200, 1 500, 1000. This one is pretty close. With our kings, I still think we are too connected and we have to fold this flop. So, but with the 5, I would fold the pre-flop. But 6 is kinda close. So let's go. Let's go, Andreas, to the action, and we need how to say. We need to show why we can put red labels to us. Let's say in this way. So we have jacks here on button. Nice hand to bet. Ти можеш челендж в самому застосунку брати, тільки там цільова сума та часові рамки. Легше буде в підрахунках. Дуже дякую, але мені здається, я ще не остаточно впевнений, але в Данії ми не маємо цієї можливості для челенджу. Там ніби ти можеш ніби ставки робити на нього чи щось таке інше. От тут ця функція прибрана так само, як функція Fish Buffet. І ще ніби якийсь там, у нас нема PVI, ніби цього чи щось таке. Тому я клацаю це вручну. Okay, so here we go. 4 bets. Yeah, flop. Good enough. Top settle is good enough. Left table, I will check back. Realize equity. This is interesting one, but I still think I would prefer to bet with mostly flushes. Maybe against recreational, I could consider to value bet this one for small. 2 times like with diamond blocker. So it would be the bottom of my value bet range. Yeah. It's kinda close to if I would check the river, I would call anything. If he checks, I would bet by myself. Big probably, maybe half pot, so. But it's good, yeah, his play actually was good, just maybe pre-flop a little bit too loose. So. Against regular, I wouldn't value bet that one. This hand probably good enough to peel even with rainbow contribution, and I think check raise would be the best play. Now probably check call turn. The river is dicey one. This one is against the shorty. I think peel is okay. So he bets. We have to peel something here without king for sure. So 8 would be nice, but I think 3 pair could be the peel as well. So he has 8. Yeah, we have a draw, but I would prefer to have spade. So I would probably play it like check call, and now just give up. So let's find the hard bits. I believe I missed it yesterday. So let's see. I haven't checked the action on other side still, but I will do it soon. Я знаходжусь в Таїланді, всі українці грають під українським прапором, тому що ми перейшли на GG Poker.ua. Також хотів тебе запитати, чому ти не на українській платформі регався, а може і на краще, можливо, мови краще. Я вже багато років проживаю в Данії, і наскільки я розумію, якщо ти граєш з Данії, то тобі треба мати данський варіант GG і не тільки в цілому, інакше доведеться платити податки з покеру. Тому так, тому граю під данським GG і під данським прапором. Окей, so I would continue here, and left table is interesting one. We shouldn't bet a lot on this board. So let's check. Kakeru doesn't have a red label. So you need to work on it. You need to work on it, Kakeru. So just show me a few showdowns, and I will give you. Let's go here. So yeah, ahead. Okay, let's go twice. Oh man. Як, до речі, погода в Таїланді? Що там зараз за сезон? Подобається тобі в цілому там? Проживати. Ще ніяк не доберуся відвідати цю покерну країну. Yeah, so I think like Thailand is kind of like a poker country, but I still believe that most of there are not so many Thai people who are playing just post immigrations. Immigrations. Immigrants. Yes, this should be kinda the word. Okay, so let's play this one and check. Mm. So this one is interesting. I think I will race already with redraw. And fold against bet. So, Kakero coming to crush this 200 today. Yeah, like on 1k and 500 looks like not recreational at all, so let's find something more interesting. So here we have 1k. Yeah, nothing amazing, at least at this moment, but we'll see. We'll catch some extra action. Actually, it was pretty cool to play heads up today. I kinda missed this game. Missing. Sauna. Den Spiel. Yeah, like I still think like this is a lot a place where I can and I have to learn in PLO heads up, but it's really interesting format of playing. Yes, this is standard. Nothing special. Can I finally found this? Okay. Okay, so I finally found this garbage. Uh, do we have a music today? Yeah, we have. Okay. So let's try to find the tables. We have one more 500 if we can. So let's jump to waitlist. And I would check the other sites. What's going on there? So Jack's pretty useful blockers here. Especially with the king. Yeah, this is not the best. Зараз повода шепче. Тепленько, хай season, комфортно тут. Кейбрує вечеряти, дуже спати, гарної гри, до зустрічі за столами. До зустрічі, рідянів. Приємно було поспілкуватись. Солодких снів. Yeah, now our blockers not the best. I think we need at least pair on the board. Oh, maybe kind of flush, straight flush blocker would be nice as well. So just give up. Just give up here. So Kakero, I will give it for you. You will have this one. Okay, stars is empty. Some 200, I believe, they're playing, but nothing else. Oh man, it was fun. It was fun. Okay, so you flop monster draw. Monster draw. Let's continue. For me, it's just interesting. Do we bluffing something here without the ace of spade? This is interesting. question for me in multi-way. Like the next candidate is King of Spades, yeah. But I even not sure that we have to go with King of Spades in multi-way. Yeah, so stars looks not amazing even on the 200. Okay, so let's jump to 1K with short recreational. I had King 10 rainbow with straight flush blocker. Wanted to do something naughty, but not that run out. Kakero is ready to fight him. I think you will have more chances than Kakero for sure. And you are in position against me, so you know you have advantage. Okay, so okay, so we get also. I would bet this on the right without anything irrelevant in backdoor opportunities. And let's see 1K here. Aces. Yes. Great turn. Just follow. Pretty bad river, I would say. 5-7 gets there, 10-7 gets there, check 10 gets there. So easy check, and if you pause, I would probably consider to fold this without blockers. It's actually interesting what he should turn to the bluff here. I don't know. Actually, it's interesting to check it later. Just to recognize maybe even some two pair on this river, because he would have a lot of straights, a lot. I don't know, maybe 30, even more percent of the time. This one close for me, but let's peel on the button. I think a little bit too weak to squeeze, but still wants to play on the button this. And yeah, not amazing, but I would continue this. We have just 5 for the nuts out, but still have position. Maybe 4 could be useful. Do we need to raise this? Interesting one. Okay. So yeah, this player, I even don't know how to mark him. I even don't know how to mark him. So let's see a little bit more. Okay, we missed Kakero table. Let's take this one back. This table looks not so great. So the party poker is pretty empty as well. Nothing going on there. So let's what we can check more. High poker. So and today is Friday. Friday. Sorry for that. I will take this. For a moment. Technical issues. Don't want to start bluffs. 5 is actually interesting one when he checks. So let's try to barrel this. Yeah, easy open screens. So 1k would be broken. Have just gutter here, backdoor nuts first draw. Not enough. So yes, this table would be broken as well. Here we have probably recreational. Is a squeeze against 4-bet? I think this should be still a call against 4-bet. Interesting flop. Pretty interesting one. Like we should have bets here, should have checks as well. If we checks, we can probably just check raise this one. I think both decision is quite similar. Let's play check raise. I still think the check raise is better. And we can probably just raise a little bit smaller. And no, what's a turn? So what he can have? Flush. Set Not really. Check 10. Not really. So he should probably have a flush here a lot of the time. Checks. The river is interesting one. It's like he always has showdown. Yeah, I think I'll just spot by myself. Maybe just pot the turn would be okay as well. This is interesting. 6. Let's play AQ. Interesting one. I still think I will like to bluff this. So we have, how many we have? 504. 200 at this moment. Okay, so what's going on here? We get one more 200 as well. Yeah, the table is done. Let's switch to this one. Oh. Sorry, Marcel, I'm still one blind from him. Oh, I see. Oh man. I'm doing something wrong. Just put 2 level tables. Okay, so here we kinda... I still think the check is a better option. Easy call on the turn. It would be interesting if he shows. So against him it would be hard to fold. So he checks. Can we value bet this? I would check. It's pretty weird. Yeah, so he's kinda out of line on some ways. Yeah, sorry, Kakera. I just clicked to the leave all tables. It was misclick from me. Now I try and get to the tables. Are you still in Z? No, you're not there. So sorry, my friend. Just click to leave all tables. Now I try and get it back. And I even steal one blind from regular in heads up, so like need to give it back in the future. I need to remember who it was actually. I need to remember. So yeah, I'm so yeah, back. So I earned a little bit and then just leave, you know. It was enough. It was enough. This is interesting one. Let's bet small and then give up. Try to fold jacks, queens. Kings maybe sometimes, but we blocking one of the cards. Okay. Hit and run, it was fun. Can glimpses on the bottom. We have aces here. Let's take a step. This one blocker. Easy value bet. And this one, I think, too weak to continue. So yeah, against this player I would try to play as much as I can. Not great, but still we would go. To the mix. Okay, not the best, but good price. And we lose or not? We chop it up, okay? It's okay. How you can do it to Kakero? uh... I still think that check call would be better here. And the left side, don't see the very bad with my top set. Potential check call, but still debatable. I keep just bets big. Nah, this is close against him. I would peel. Yeah. So just check this one. And this is interesting against the recreational. I would peel. It looks not like a standard, but I want to play with him. Okay, so we flop top pair. with 2 backdoor flush draws. Okay, now we have even 2 pairs. I think steal check would be better option. So the river is close, but I think against him we can value bet this. Against small blind I would check. So his range is quite strong. And still check my top pair. And now we can value bet, maybe even just with the pot. I think it's okay. Here, nuts. This is interesting. I bet flop I would continue this turn. Such a strong draw. Just takes this on the turn. Okay, here is 5-way. Without pair, I'm not really happy to take a step. 6-6 block on the king, 8-7-5. I have to show red label player hands. Yeah. Here is just fold. Okay, so there is some action on Poker Stars. 1k heads up. Closey posy. Let's open this. This one we could go both ways probably. Let's bet this time. Can bet, can check sometimes. Interesting turn. So without flush draw, I would consider mostly check, but against recreational, I would go and pot the turn. Against raise, I would probably fold. Yeah. Or maybe not. Do I need to call this? We need 33%, yeah, something like this. Yeah, let's peel. Okay. This is more than enough. Just check here. At fault. So let's see this on 1K. I think this is still okay to call in position. Top set. This is 3. Interesting one. No diamonds. Is it check river? Interesting line. Yeah, probably to lose 3 bet. But who knows? So let's stand up. It feels that I need to wake up. So let's move a little bit. Let's move a little bit. Yeah, we have some action. We have 2 tables, 1 key. At this moment, so let's play them. We have some 200s, also some action on the high poker. So let's see this. We call on the button and let's bet. So turn is interesting one. I think with this redraw we can pot it. Just pre-flop win. Okay, here we flop the nuts. Let's bet it. This table would be done. This is interesting one. I think we can call this recreational. Looks too weak to raise, but still okay to call. Interesting turn. How often do I want to bluff against him? Don't think too often. Kebabs is a river. And against shores, yeah, I would probably fold. This is decision 9 is not good. We are blocking potential straight draws. King is kinda whatever. Spade would be pretty nice to have. Would he? Close decision. Close decision. Against half pot. Just call with queens. So I think potentially could even raise sometimes. Let's raise this time, so we can fold some splashes here. And against this player, yeah. So this is not really standard play, but I think it okayish. Again, against recreational tens, actually. I think I will just go with my tens against 30 big blinds. Yeah. Sevens is too weak and he is more short than he was before. So let's see this double suited sevens on the big blind. How we would play them. Yeah, it would be 3-bet against button. Flop pretty strong. I think I'm playing just kinda full range, small bet on this texture and check. Check turn with a jack. So he bets so small, and I would raise this. Yeah, pretty nice flop against short recreational. I would continue betting. Can we go smaller? Maybe. So the dance is not the best one. Let's check it. Okay, so he's pretty passive. This hand just raise pre-flop and go. Nothing special. And this fives, I think we have to mark. So here is William behind recreational. It was some actions like she bets flop and checks the turn. I would bet this with my 3 and 8 call small blind and see. So, yeah. Worked this time. Aces. Let's go with aces. And this is 3-bet against recreational. This is interesting one. So we 3-bet here. Let's bet the flop. Interesting river. Like we actually have like it's pretty nice showdown. Do I want to kill? Could I want to call him? This is a question. what he can bluff here. Just nines. Just nines, you know. So 1k is done. This is rebet. And let's play this. Just call against lead. It's the best turn. Interesting one, pretty interesting one. Just the jacks. I think king is really powerful there. The call. This can limp as well. A little bit too weak to raise. So let's limp this one. With the king, I don't think that he would Probably will you bet many flushes, maybe some last flush plus blockers, but I still not sure. And like with king, we block, you know, like most of his value hands. So I think I would more likely to call the king than some flush without pair. Just blockers effect. But we run to the boat, which is happened. I think this is a little bit too weak. This checks okay to play under the gun. Yeah, I would bet this one. Not the best opponent to go, but I would still go. So he insta-call me. Insta-call me. So good luck for us. Oh, it worked. Kakeru on fire. Interesting river. That is kinda good. Let's try. Okay, so let's play this hand against pretty creative player. Oh, he folded. So we wouldn't have the action against him. He's really active. Okay, I have aces here. Aces, aces. So Kakeru, you have showed the red one, yeah. The red label. Let's rebet this against recreational, and here we have triple aces. I can short. I think this is okay to 3-bet and go. And unfortunately against 4-bet we'll just fold. So SP not amazing, but yeah, too shorty to consider fold. How much? 2.5 we have SPR. So we are even ahead here. Let's go twice. I wanted to check on 7 out. I could not resist. So it's always big desire to put all chips to the middle. uh, nice hand, Andreas. Nice hand. This is interesting one with because we kinda this one overcard to the 8 I would just pot and go, but this one strange one. Let's check it back. Don't really want to bluff this. Maybe I should, but I... yeah. Interesting one. Just checking multi-way. This ace kinda middle low. I don't think that we should see bet full range. And against bet is a fold. Interesting action. Yeah, set against set. Kakeru getting crushed. We are still in the game, Kakeru, so everything can turn around. Kakeru. Just always run to the top diapason. Unfortunately. Not the best flop on the left side. Just straight. Just straight. So let's see this one. Fortunately, here we have to fold. Think with our strong draw we can bet. Just call. Let's go. Probably we have flush draw. 23%. Just aces, queens. What's going on here? Heart, please. And what we need? 9, please. Heart, 9. 8 is bad. Fortunately. Let's see this 9s and 5s. That's an interesting on the flop. He check it back. Bluff, 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 call today. How is actually for you, Andreas? Sometimes when I have this run, when I'm kind of bluffing and get called, I get this feeling that I should play more value heavy, and I'm kind of starting under bluff. What about you? Is it impact to you, or it's just doesn't matter? They will just follow through again from the next hand. So what is this? Probably aces. Probably aces. Against aces. Diamond. Diamond. Oh, 4 is bad. Four is bad. Okay, so we have actions. Actions at this moment. We have 6, how much? 7? 7 tables on the GG. And on some other. Rooms as well. Yeah, mostly on iPoker. What river? It could probably be behind, but you know, 2 calls. Yeah, pretty optimistic from this guy. I don't really lose hope when bluffs goes wrong. If I feel like there is players that doesn't believe call super light, I will adapt and start playing primary value hand like you suggest. Yeah, I think it's kind of. We need just to get the right amount of his faults, and this is kind of like. Just unpleasant feelings when you bluff and lose, but on the long term it is okay. I had seen that Ukrainian purple player folding to you Jack bluff, so I had a feeling I would not get called by a small flush. Yeah, it's I still also think that even these players can fold. I'm not sure that it was actually pretty tough for him to. Yeah, it's to say it. I wouldn't believe that he would fold the flush there, but he would still have a lot of it was sets, I believe, and possibly even straights. So his call, he's like he would be pretty wide on the river, so like he wouldn't fall enough, I think, on the turn anyway. So it's not question only about folding flushes. I think he has enough stuff without flushes to be punished by the river. And I actually fold flush on the turn. I had 8 high flush. So at least you bluff one person. Oop. Poker Stars action. Yeah, and you, I don't know, you Lion looks pretty strong with this check call flop and leads the turn. And I think it's kind of like it's hard to have enough bluffs with this line, so it's I think you kind of should to start turn sets to the bluff or something like this. So interesting one. So this table is done. Let's put another one. But it was fun play together, you know. And when you're kind of waiting a special aggression, it is also cool. Okay, so we will play this last hand here. I think this is enough to bet. Interesting one here. I don't believe that he would have enough for Jack 9 there on the small blind. So I would continue. On the big blind it would be a different story. But small blind looks... the position where you wouldn't have enough Jack 9 to stop me when you bet 6-9. I think his player type will not only call flushes on turn, he will have many sets. Yeah, that's correct. Pretty smart thoughts, in my opinion. Yeah, actually well played, because I'm kind of shying away to check call like this not flush draw blocker with the plan to lead this on the flush, but I think it's pretty good line, so I would take to my arsenal for the future. Oh, sorry, I would just switch to the GG action, be easier to follow, and yeah. I think bet is okay and probably fold against raise. Let's play the kings. It's a pretty big sizing. At fold. Wow, this is something. This is really special. Poland. Okay. Here I call 3-bet, bet flop, and I would continue this turn. This looks like a call. It's the best river. Not the best river. Ace jack. The problem is he wouldn't not only bet jack like ace jack, he would bet most of the jack here, and we are kind of losing to the jack. This is a problem. Magic River. Tough spot. Like, we would have so many jacks here that we can peel. I don't know. Looks like... Okay. Got him, but tough. Tough call for me. I think with any jack we could. Easy call this, but... Hello, Gorazzo. Hi, good luck. Does your analysis of you don't have enough Jack 9 applies to recreational players? I think that kind of range analysis doesn't apply to Rex and Lost takes much. If I'm not mistaken, it was the regular on the small blind, and his small blind shouldn't include in my eyes too many Jack 9. So that was the idea. Against big blind, I would probably check it back. So many Jack 9s, what he would like to play, he would 3-bet because they would double suit. Kinda rundown stuff, and single suit he should probably fold from the small blind and call on the big. Sounds like this. I also have backdoor flush and got shot for Broadway as well, but I can be a bit out of line with these floats. Same, I float 10-6-6-3 on king h7 with the intention of leading many cards. I think it's strong concept if done properly to float hands to hit card you can bluff. Yes, I think this is really cool, and your hand is actually, I believe, worked pretty well. Maybe against two recreational it's kinda dicey, but especially against Rex it just looks pretty strong. So yeah, this nuts flush draw blocker really useful against Rex, and you see how you described you had equity with your nut gutter and backdoor flush draw, so you are not completely dead. Against two, not amazing. I would think. So you just lead. What lead? I would fold. I remember picking up the concept from PLO 5 watching and bosses playing and doing similar things. Yes, it's really cool. This is really cool. So that concept is really useful. Yeah, I would add it to my strategy for sure. So here is slim pot, and let's go to bet. So I think I would bet turn and let's see the river. So there is 7. We block salt flushes. Let's check. No, I would peel with a 6. Yeah. probably can follow through on the blank with this, even with these blockers. How much do we have? We have around 30 minutes more for today. Yes, and this kind of deep concept, it's pretty, to say, it's more hard to remember and involved it when you are multi-tabling. So it's pretty cool to play sometimes not so many tables and to consider all possible lines. So he pots a flop, check back, turn, 6-3 gets there, 6-8 gets there. I don't know, let's try but small. Six three, 6-8. Weird, but do the why? Okay, so I mistaken here. I was thinking that I had a straight on the turn. It's oh man. Yeah, now I would just fold this. Yeah, I have to just bet the turn. I was thinking that I have like the second straight, so let's check it back and call all rivers. But not. It wasn't the second one. This is close. Let's race against recreation position. Can probably call 3-bet from the blinds. Okay, let's bet. See you, Andreas. See you. Thank you for for a good action. It was pleasure to play with you. So have a nice evening. I think this is enough to go here. Dance is fun. Oh man. Not the best call with short big blind, but still. This is interesting. Let's go. Yeah, so maybe raise would be good. I will try to bet this with my 8. Worked this time. Like, I was trying to bluff this on the turn, but I think it was also okay. So here, let's see this one on the bottom. I would bet with 2 backdoor flush draws. Okay, so we have aces here. Yeah, this is close. I actually don't know, do I need... I think I have to fold against the sizing without anything relevant behind. So looks like he has nuts flush. It's pretty tough for him to have bluff here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we flop. Oh man, do we have the straight flush? Yes, we do. Maybe he has quartz? Is it the... We have the straight flush, yes, I'm correct. And we are losing just for what? And for nothing, because we are blocking kings. Is it a possibility for bad beat jackpot or not? Meanwhile, we go all in here on the flop. Something weird happened. So we lose this one, yeah? Okay. So he folded. He folded. So probably he don't have the quotes there. Close decision on another table. So I really want to play with him. At least with limp. How much is raising? He's raising not so many, but I would peel against him as well. Try to play in position. Let's go. Have to fold the skins. Interesting flop. Let's check raise this one. Probably check raise the turn, especially against the early position. Yeah, looks okay. Standard call. And yeah, we would go with this. A little bit behind. Here we have a win. We are even behind against that hand. Still think against shorty, it's better to raise. He wasn't kind of big shorty, but still. So we lose on all runouts. That looks okay. So we won here, pretty nice one. Okay, so we have around 10 minutes more for today's session. I decided to peel this, like my king, like all my cards blocked pretty well his jack. So I think it's okay to peel that on the river. So here I squeeze probably, yeah. And now we have just go. $33. Join that. Okay. This should be a fold. Yep, going pretty bad against the button range. And here I'm raising. Turn is flush, and I would check and call him down. So he's check it back. Okay. What he can have? 6-5? Probably. No, just nuts. Just the nuts. I think check call turn looks okay here. Probably check call river as well. Okay, so how much do we have more? Not so many, it's just a couple of minutes. Okay, so we have aces here. Let's raise this. Can limp behind as well. Against short one. Check looks okay. Okay, so let's put tables to the sit out. Let's place these aces. Not the best river. But we won. So let's play the last hand, check the graph, and go relax. I think tomorrow I would back with Russian cash probably to continue our challenge. So we have the last couple tables. Yeah, just the last hands boom race, and I would be done with this. And I want to check the graph as well. Okay, so we have a little bit action even in the end. Let's go with these kings, aces, aces, and here let's bet our not flush draw. What? Oh. Haven't set the right option to leave the tables. So let's play a little bit more. Let's play a little bit more. So, maybe I would even consider to call him on the river, but on the spade, this is more tough. So he's repping just jacks. Mostly here, there are not so many threes and quads in his range. Yeah, just checks, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Um, So the last hand, and let's go to the PokerCraft. Okay. So let's see the PokerCraft for today. I want to check this one. So you have played a couple of 1,250 hands around. So let's see the graph. So actually, I'm kind of happy with my play. Like I get support from the chat, so I add some aggression, and it looks pretty okay here. Just run not really well on the net one, but EV is pretty reasonable. So we are 2,500. Let's check it on the folder manager. So this is in big blinds, and we are kinda plus five buy-ins. Let's see it in the money. So like, yeah, just under 3k on the EV, but I think the play is okay. So I would continue to follow this strategy. So actually we show today kinda exciting 43 BB per 100. Looks cool. So yeah, it was interesting one. Tomorrow we would continue probably our challenge. So thank you for watching me, and